Okay, now it is recording. Okay, you can go to the second one. As now here is the Blackboard. Okay, let me go again. Yeah, here is the Blackboard, the school Blackboard course, and 2022-01 spring, and select statistics, the online class, and go to the Pearson's My Lab. And when you go to the second menu, the My Labs and Mastering Course Home, then probably before you look at the this page, it looks like this. You have to be asked the input, the registration. So you have to registration the My Labs statistics here. You might create the the new ID and new password, but why don't you set up the same ID, the same school ID and password? It is easy to memorize. Then it might ask you to input the code. When you got my email last week, I said, please do not buy the code, the access code yet, because there are so many options. So you can buy the code from the bookstore, the on campus or out of campus. Then you can get the sealed note. Then you can break the seal and scratch out. Then you can see the code. Then you can put it's a one by one. Yeah, you can put the code one by one on the page. Then finally, you can see this page. But there is a second option. You can buy online. As one of my students in another section, he said, buy online is for 80 something. Yeah, maybe you can buy the code from the bookstore. It's almost the same price, but some students let me know buy online is a little bit cheaper. It's a little bit. It's not much, but if you have to buy the code with a scholarship or assistantship, I think you have to go to the bookstore as buy the code, but there is no difference. So you can buy the code from the bookstore, or you can buy the code is online, is here. Okay. And here is another options at the bottom. I cannot see the page here because already I set up is everything. But you can see the bottom. There is the link. It's not a button, but there is a link for the temporary code, the temporary access code. You can pay later. The grace period will be about 2 weeks. So you can pay later in 2 weeks. So even though today you can sign in and register without any payment. Okay, but this week is the week you can switch and change your schedule, so you don't have to register today and you don't have to buy the code today. So please fix your schedule in this week. Then you can buy the code from bookstore on campus, is off campus. Even you can pay online, or even you can pay later. So please be ready in this week, because from next Wednesday, the next, okay. It's actually, we are going to have the online class on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So next Monday will be a holiday, no class. So from next Wednesday, I will give you the homeworks is here. So please be ready this week, and registration and the setup is everything. And then from next Wednesday, it's almost every day I will give you the homeworks in my labs. So please be ready this week, and we are going to do the homeworks from the next Wednesday. Okay. So do you have any question about the My Labs? When you try the registration, the My Labs this week, someday, if you have any problem, please email me. Yeah, I can help you. Okay. And please remember, without any payment, even you can set up. Okay. So you can try. So let me stop the sharing the MyLabs and let me go back to the syllabus. Okay, so here is the access code, the access kit for the MyLabs. And the textbook, the hard copy, you don't have to buy it because successfully you sign in the MyLabs. So let me go back to the MyLabs. Yep, then you can see the first page of the online class. Then you can go to the e-text contents. Then you can open the textbook. Okay, so absolutely, you don't have to buy the hard copy of the textbook. It's exactly same page you can see here. But it's one more. When you buy the code, there is another two options. One is the 18 weeks and the other one is a year. You don't have to buy a year, because a year is a little bit more expensive. You just buy only for the 18 weeks. Yeah, it could be the something $80, right? Yeah, so you can buy the 18 weeks for some $80. Then you can open the e-textbook in the MyLabs. So you can see the textbook is here. But unfortunately, 18 weeks later, it will be expired. So that means you cannot take the textbook online. It's 18 weeks later. So it's up to you. If you want to buy the hard copy, yeah. If it is not your money, then why not? Yeah, you can buy the hard copy of the textbook, but you don't have to. Okay. And we need a calculator. Let me show you, it's my calculator. Can you see my calculator? Yeah, it is the TI Inspire, right? So you don't have to buy the fancy one. I think most of you have TI-84, right? The TI-84 is it is a good one. But if you have to buy the new one, then the TI-30 or better would be fine in our the class. Okay, so you can, if you have to buy the new one, then please ask your advisor. You might need the better one as later in your department, in your program. But if you don't need the calculator, at least the TI-30 or better, that would be fine in our class. So you have to buy someday in this week, buy the MyLabs statistics, it's access code, and you have to prepare the calculator. It's good? So far so good? Any question? Yeah, I can see any questions here. Okay, keep going. And the next one is a test. We are going to have 3 exams and final exam. Okay. Yeah, here's a schedule. It's every 4 weeks. Yeah, it's only February. On Friday, we are going to take the exam, and the exam will be online. The exam will be online as well. And another 4 weeks later, it's only March on Friday, we are going to take the second exam. And here is the 1, 2, and 3 is after spring break. And 4, we are going to take the third exam on Wednesday, because actually on the Friday, 8th April, we don't have any class. Yeah, so I want to take the class Wednesday for the third exam, and before the exam, we are going to review. So on this Monday, we are going to review for the third exam, and this Wednesday will be the review. So now the first exam will cover the lecture from the Wednesday, the January 12th, up to the 31st, the Monday. And the second exam will from the Monday, the February 7th to 28th, and review for the second exam. And the next exam from the Monday to the Friday, the April 1st. Exam number 1, 2, and 3 are not cumulative. But the final exam, in the final exam week, it will be the cumulative. And just before the final exam week, yeah, we are going to review is everything from the first one and the last one. So now the 3 exams, yeah, it might be the 50 minutes, but based on the 100 points. And the final exam will be about 2 hours and based on the 200 points. Okay, so we are going to have the 4 exams, and it's actually the statistics is not your major or not even your minor either. So you can prepare the formula sheets. It is a cheating sheet. So you can summarize on the letter size on the 2 pages, front and back. You can prepare this everything. So you can copy the definitions, its formulas, and even you can copy the homework problems or any examples from the lecture note. I will give you the lecture notes later. Then you can write anything on the cheating sheet, on the formula sheets, right? But it must be the handwritten. Yeah, remember, it must be the handwritten. Okay. And you can keep the formula sheet when you are doing the online exams. Then you can do the exams. And now this one, yeah, please read this one is carefully. So look at this. For example, yeah, let me write here. If you have the 3 exam scores, it's a 90, 70, and 60. You know, the chapters is getting harder and harder. So if you have a 90 in the first exam and 70 in the second exam and 60, but you do better in the final exam, so you will get 140 out of 200 in the final exam. And now the worst score is a 60, right? It will be replaced to the half of your final exam scores. Now you get 140 in your final exam, is half of it will be 70. So the 60 will be replaced to 70. You understand what I'm saying? Right? Yeah. So even though you got 60 in the third exam, but you missed. If you missed the second exam, yeah, then absolutely the second exam score will be 0, but it will be 70. So any worst score will be replaced to the half of your final exam scores. So how about this one? If you miss the 2 exams, the second exam and the third exam, the both of them will be 0, but only one of them will be 70. Okay, so please don't miss 2 exams or more, and you have to take the final exam because the final exam is very important. It has out of 200 points, and even you can take the 0 score, it will be replaced to the half of your final exam scores. Does it make sense? Right? If you cannot understand what I'm saying, then please email me, then I will email you back. So now here, yeah, we don't have any makeup exam. So if you miss the exam, you just missed it. But for example, the early February, the 4th February on Friday, we are going to take the first exam, but some reason you have any schedule on the Friday, so you cannot take the exam on the Friday, then absolutely you can take the exam earlier. Yeah, you can take the exam on the Thursday or even Wednesday, right? You can take the exam earlier, but you cannot take the exam later. Be careful, no makeup exam. The online exam on this Friday will open at 8 o'clock in the morning and close at the midnight. So the exam number 1 will open the whole day. It's from 8 o'clock to the midnight. So anytime you can sign in the My Labs, the Pearson's is my labs, and you can open the exam. Then the clock is will start, and in 50 minutes or an hour, you can finish up the exam. Okay, but the exam will be open at 8 o'clock in the morning, and it will be closed the midnight. So at least you have to begin your exam at 11 p.m. because it takes at most an hour. Then it will be closed at midnight. So it's some of you, the reason why you are taking the online class, because even you are not here right now, is not here, but you can work, and some reason you take the online. So the every single exam will open at 8 o'clock in the morning and close at midnight. So any day, any time on the exam day, you can open the exam and you can finish up in an hour, in 50 minutes, an hour. Okay. Okay, so that is a test. And I told you from next Wednesday, I will give you the homework is every day in my labs. So you have to be ready to use the my labs is before the next Wednesday. Okay, so when you register as my lab statistics, if you have any problem, yeah, please email me. I can help you. So I'm going to give you the letter grade is based on the exam scores, the 3 exams with the 100 points, and the final exam is a 200 points. So the totally, the exams from the exams, there's a 500 points. And additionally, we are going to have another is 100 points from the homeworks. So the total will be 600, and simply just divide it by 6 to get the average. And based on the average, I will give you the letter grade. It's good, right? So do you have any questions about the tests and the homeworks, the grading? Okay, and if you are the ADA, the students, yeah, please email me. It's personally. Then I can give you, yeah, we can discuss. Yeah, I can help you if you need something. Okay. Yeah, the next Monday is no class. Oh, today we have a Zoom meeting right now, but you know, I'm not going to personally if you need the meeting, the personal meeting, is absolutely we are going to have a Zoom meeting. But the lecture is not the Zoom meeting at 2 o'clock. So today is the first day for discussing the syllabus. So I opened the Zoom meeting at 2 o'clock. It's actually I have a face-to-face. It's another sections. On Monday, Wednesday, Friday, it's a 9 o'clock and 11 o'clock and 12 o'clock. So always I will open the virtual class, the virtual lecture, the live lecture at 9 o'clock, 11 o'clock, and 12 o'clock on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So if you available, you can join. I will email you every day. I will email you the link of the live lecture. It's at 9 o'clock, the link of the 9 o'clock, and another link of the 11 o'clock and 12 o'clock. So you can join the live lecture. And also I will, the recording. I will recording the lectures, and also after class, I will email you. So if you work the daytime, then you can watch the recorded one at the evening, and you can do the homeworks. Okay, so the online lecture is not the 2 p.m., but it will be it's 9 o'clock, 11 o'clock, or it's at 12 o'clock. And also I will email you the recorded one. You understand what I'm saying, right? So there are so many ways to, you could participate the lecture. Yeah, you can join the live lecture, or you can watch the recorded the lecture is later the evening, and from next Wednesday you can do the homeworks. Yeah, it's every day. But basically we have an online class on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I think I can explain to you it's almost everything. So do you have any question? If you have any question, please unmute your microphone, or you can text me.
Yeah. So you're saying we got classes on the Zooms for Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, correct?
Yes, it's a Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 9 o'clock or 1 o'clock, 11 o'clock and 12 o'clock.
Right. So those are,
yes.
Those are required Zoom classes?
It's not actually required, because some of you, it's not you, but it's some of the students online, they have to work at that time, right? But if you could, yeah, why not? Yeah, please join as one of the sections. Then you can watch the live lecture, or any reason you cannot join the live lecture, then I will email you. It's another link of the recorded one. So you can watch the recorded one in the evening. Then you can watch the recorded one, and any question, email me, or the email is not enough for you, then you can email me again to make the appointment, the Zoom meeting. Then we can make the Zoom meeting is personally, is later. Does it make sense?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. You know, I'm going to the live lecture from this Wednesday, the 2 days later, right? So you can join. It's 9 o'clock, 11 or 12. Yeah. So as maybe you can join, and after this, immediately when we finish the Zoom meeting today, I will email you. What is the links, what is the link for the live lecture at 9 o'clock, 11 o'clock, or 12 o'clock. Because you know, the 9 o'clock, 11 o'clock, the 12 o'clock, it is the same sections, but it is not online. It is a face-to-face in class. But I will open the online. I open the virtual, the lecture as well when I'm in the class. So even you can join it. Okay, so if you try on Wednesday, then it is much easier to understand what you are saying, what I'm saying. Okay, yeah. So, and after that, I will email you is another link for the recorded one. Okay, and I will give you the homework. It's not from this Wednesday, but from the next Wednesday, because it's some of you, it might change your schedule. So I just wait. It's until next Wednesday, but please be ready to use the MyLabs, the statistics in this week. Yeah, that is my suggestion. So please don't go to the pearsons.com directly. You must go to the Blackboard, the school, the blackboard.uafs.edu, and sign in with your school ID. And please go to the statistics course, and please go to the Pearsons, the menu on the left. The Pearsons is MyLabs, and please select the second menu, the mastering course or something, and you have to register there. And yeah, it's input the code buy the code online or pay later as a something. Yeah, so please be ready this week, and we are going to do the lecture from this Wednesday, the 2 days later, but I will give you the homeworks from the next Wednesday. Yeah, in the my labs. So do you have any other questions? Yeah, we can do the lectures from this Wednesday, then one by one. For the homeworks, I will announce you again the next Wednesday. And some other questions, you can email me. And also, after this Zoom meeting, immediately I will email you. And some of you registers is late, so you didn't get the syllabus last week. And today, yeah, I will attach the syllabus as well, and I can give you the link of the virtual lecture from this Wednesday. Yeah. So if you have any question, yeah, please ask me by email. Yeah. Anything else?
So we have class Wednesday and Friday this week, correct?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. That would, my only other question was for homeworks, will they typically be due on Wednesdays?
Oh, that is a good question. I will announce you on next Wednesday again. But for example, when I open the very first homework on next Wednesday, it will be due Friday. It's 2 weeks later. And the Friday homeworks will be due Monday, midnight. Monday homeworks will be due Wednesday, midnight. Does it make sense?
Yes, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah. So you have 2 days. Yeah, and in 2 days, you tried, then any question is email me. Or even I will give you the same homeworks to the another sections. It's another the face-to-face sections. So I can ask them in the class. Then even you can ask me. It's online. Yeah, I will open the virtual lecture. Then even you can ask me at the beginning of the lecture. I will ask you any questions from the homeworks. And you online and face-to-face, you have same homeworks. So if you have any questions, you can ask me in the virtual lecture, or even you can email me. Yes, absolutely. It's absolutely. It's from next Wednesday, not from the next Wednesday, from this Wednesday. It's 2 days after. I will be recording the lecture, and every single day after class, I will email you, and I will give you the link of the recorded one. And also, I will mention the new homework will open now, and you can do the homework number 1 today, and tomorrow will be due Friday, and something like that. So probably it's almost every day. I mean, on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you will get my email. Yeah. And if you're not clear and any question, anytime you can email me. Absolutely. Anything else? Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you. You know, the online teaching, it is not easy for me, and also it is not easy for you either, right? So, you know, when I'm teaching is online and the face-to-face, when I comparing the two formats, yeah, always is more students is dropped, as more students is failed in the online class, right? So always I do more. Yeah, I wanna do more. It's for you. It's online, and please do more, please. Do better, right? Yeah, I understand. It is not easy. The have a lecture and learning online is not easy, right? So, so because of that, I gave you the office hours here, right? So, if you're not in Fort Smith, I'm so sorry. Yeah, please, even as make appointment for the Zoom meeting because it is better than email, right? But first of all, yeah, please email me. Yeah, I do my best, right? But it is not enough. Yeah, you can make appointment for the Zoom meeting. But yeah, if you are in Fort Smith and someday you visit the campus, then at my office hours, yeah, please visit my office and please ask me. Yeah, face to face is much better than online. Yeah, but probably some reason, yeah, you are as a taking the online class for the statistics, but I just do my best. Then please do your best. Yeah, it's absolutely it is harder than the face to face. Yeah, I knew it. Yeah, you knew it. Yeah, so we can do better. Okay, so I will do my best. Yeah, so please do your best. Okay. Any other questions? Okay, thanks for coming today. I wanna stop the Zoom meeting. It's right here, and I can immediately, yeah, I can email you the other things. Then we are going to, if you could, yeah, please join. It's one of the face-to-face sections on Wednesday. It's a 9 o'clock, 11 o'clock, or the 12 o'clock. So if you cannot is join on Wednesday, then absolutely I will email you the link of the recorded one. So you can watch the recorded one at the evening time. Okay. Good, right?
Thank you.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you. Have a nice day.
You too.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Yes.